All right, welcome back. We're here today with Rand Ballard. Rand is the Chief Customer Officer of Vizient. Rand, how are you doing today?
Hey, it's just a great day out here in COVID-19 land.
Absolutely. Looks like you're back in your office there.
Yeah, first day in the office. Got the cobwebs off, and it's exciting here. Two people are in the office today, so social distancing.
A big day there, right? Well, that kind of follows right into this first question I had for you. I mean, obviously, Rand, you've been doing this for 30 plus years. You've been living in airports. What's it been like not being able to be traveling and seeing your customers face to face? That's kind of been tough for you, right?
It has. I've learned about things like Zoom and various WebExes and all these virtual environments. And, I think it works pretty good if you have a significant relationship with the member, right? And you're getting along pretty well and you can do a video conference and do things. But I don't think there's going to be a lot of sales done through video conference. I still believe in meeting with people, reading their expressions, understanding their needs, and I think that makes an impact.
Well, absolutely, I agree with you on that. And so the second part of this question, maybe that would be interesting, I think, for a lot of the folks out there listening to this. Tell me some of the things that Vizient did to, I know they've bent over backwards in some cases for your clients. Kind of give us some backstory on that.
Well, we did a few things. One is we created a war room manned 24/7 with 70 people in it. So any member, actually a lot of non-GPO members, just hospitals and other healthcare entities out in the United States, sent us requests to our disaster response line. And we prioritized those. We helped everybody fulfill their orders. I'm not aware of anybody who was not able to be satisfied, and we weren't able to do that. Secondarily, we made several investments with suppliers where we provided them working capital to get PPE for our members. One is on level 3 isolation gowns. I want to give a shout out to Encompass in McDonough, Georgia. But we are now producing 900,000 gowns a week for our members, and we provided all the working capital for that. It was a multi-million-dollar investment. Another shout out is to Standard Textile, and also a very large investments to buy the machines and the capabilities to do this on reusable gowns and reusable masks. So that's the type of investments we made. We have several more that we're doing there going forward.
Mm-hmm. Do you see the demand and supply of PPE, is it leveling off, or where do you see that right now in the market?
It is leveling off, but remember, the monthly usage in 2020 was the annual usage in 2019. So the demand is off the charts. And Hayes, we have a lot of members who believe they now have to have safety stock. And many are saying, I need to build up another 6 months supply. I need to have control of that. I do not want to rely on my city, my state, my county, or the FEMA federally to be able to stockpile for me. I need to make sure I have that capability. So we're seeing a lot of members working with Vizient to develop strategies to be able to do that.
Do you care, does Vizient care, as it relates to being made in China, made in the U.S.? Do you care about that, or y'all have a preference there?
Yeah, well, our members care, okay, and we have a supplier resiliency process and program in conjunction with our members. And I think there's a pretty good consensus that most members want PPE made in the United States, at least partially in every category. So we're investing. We're not owning these manufacturers. We're making, $40, $50 million investments for committed volume over a period of time. And that's what our members are saying that they want. And it's a trade-off between something very low price out of China, but if this happens again and China closes down, we need to have domestic support to be able to do that. By the way, Hayes, that's for pharmaceuticals also. We have 879 pharmaceutical codes that we're doing, where we're doing pre-positioning inventory.
And as far as the drug supply chain, is it pretty intact there? Were y'all taxed in that area as well?
Oh yeah, we were very taxed, with some of the major drugs. But again, with our ability to commit dedicated volume and work with domestic U.S. manufacturing, we believe that we have a clear advantage versus anyone else in the market. And we should, because our pharmacy GPO is bigger than all the other GPOs combined. So when we make a commitment there, it is a huge number. And that's an area that we've done very well with.
That's fantastic. Rand, thanks so much for being on here today. Your insight is unlike anybody else's. Y'all are in hundreds and hundreds of facilities and hospitals, and I really do appreciate you coming on here today.
Thanks, Hayes. See you
All right,
later.
thank you. Appreciate it, Rand.